Hi everyone, welcome back to the Balanced Business Coach. My name is Tony Robinson. I'm a life coach for leaders and a burnout prevention specialist. This is our Boosted Balance episode, the last one for September, and the last one before we go into the last quarter of the year. Can you believe that it is already fall? It is already almost October. My birthday is at the beginning of October, so I love this season that we're in. We're in Libra season. We are in the fall. We are going into Halloween. And I love this time of year. But I also want to recognize that for some people, this can be an extremely stressful time of year. We are going into the last quarter of the year. And for a lot of people, that can bring up, oh my gosh, I have to hit my goals. I haven't done what I said I was going to do yet. Oh my gosh, we don't have that much time yet. The holidays are coming up. How am I going to do this? How am I going to accomplish that? And I just want to give us a moment today to pause and take a breath together. That is how I want to start this, is just taking 3 breaths together to really center ourselves and remind ourselves that we are in the driver's seat of our lives. We are in control, and we can give that power over at any point in time. We can give it over to our employers. We can give it over to our partners. We can give it over to our children. We can give it over to the world at large. We can give it over to our friends, to our families. But this is a season where I like to remember that I have the power in my life, that I can reclaim it at any time. And I really love the fall season as this period of time where I get to reclaim that power, where I get to remind myself about that power. So just want to take a moment to take 3 breaths together. And then I'll have a couple more words of encouragement for you before we close out for today. Whether you are in the car or sitting at your desk or on a walk, whatever you're doing right now, just take a moment, center yourself. If you can and it's safe, close your eyes. If you are driving, please don't do this. If you're walking, please don't do this. But if you can, take a moment and just close your eyes. Get centered, and then we're going to breathe in to the count of 5. Holding at the top, and then exhale to the count of 8. Breathing in again for a count of 5. Holding at the top. And exhale for a count of 8. One more round. Inhale for a count of 5. Holding at the top. And exhale for a count of 8. Amazing. Hopefully you feel a little bit more centered and grounded in this moment. The fall is representative of shedding, allowing things to fall away, allowing pieces of you to die, to be stripped away, so that you can have a rebirth, so that you can have a re-emergence of who you are, a truer version of you, a more empowered version of you, a more beautiful version of you, a more connected version of you. So in these moments where you start to feel like you haven't done enough, or you're not doing enough, or you're not accomplishing enough, I just want you to take a moment, take a deep breath, come back to your heart space or your belly, wherever you feel your intuition from. and just ask yourself, what do I do now? What do I do now? And wait a moment to hear the answer. It will come. Be patient. Give yourself a moment to hear the answer, because everything you need to know, everything that is important for you to accomplish before the end of the year, before the end of the quarter, it's within you. And when you take that moment to return to yourself, to turn inward and just listen, it will be so much clearer how you can accomplish those things, the path of least resistance to the things that you desire for your life. But you have to take that beat, take that moment to pause and just listen and reflect. If that feels a little bit overwhelming to sit in silence or to just be with your own self and thoughts alone, I have a really amazing, supportive, gentle, guided meditation journal which will assist you in this process. It is extremely beneficial for this last quarter of the year because not only does it allow you to get in tune with where you're at now, mentally, physically, emotionally, in all of the areas of your life, but it also allows you to reconnect to yourself. Instead of looking outward or instead of asking outward what you should be doing, how you should be doing it, what you should be reaching for, it allows you to reconnect to that part of yourself that knows the truth of what you want, of what you desire, and what you need for your own life. There are, I believe, 11 different sections within the journal of different prompts that it will ask you to help you dig deeper within yourself to find answers. It will also give you a gentle guided meditation that kind of helps you drop in to your intuition so that you can start to hear those answers more easily. Sometimes just going directly into a meditation on your own, especially if you've never meditated before, you've never journaled before, can be a bit overwhelming or intimidating. And so I created this journal as a means of having a little me next to you while you're going through these things, while you are exploring the depths of who you are and reconnecting to who you are during this season, to just hold your hand and to be there to give you a hug if you need one, or to be there to ask the hard questions if you're struggling to come up with the answers. I will be there to dig a little bit deeper to uncover the things that are really going to get you where you want to be at the end of this year, at the end of this season of your life. So if you're looking for support or guidance like that, the link to grab your guided journal is down below. I am wishing you so much happiness and joy and fulfillment going into this next week. We have just a few more days until October 1st, which is the start of Q4. We are already in the fall season, so enjoy this time for what it is. Embrace what is coming up for you. Embrace the way you're feeling and use it as a guidance system, like your own internal GPS system that tells you exactly how to get to where you want to go. All you have to do is tune in. All you have to do is listen, and your guidance system will take you there. So, with that being said, I'm wishing you well for the rest of your week. And until next time, take care.